Hello everyone, I'm Coach Brendon. I'm a preschool teacher and I make videos that help mommies teach their children. There was one day that I wanted to get my hair cut, so I waited at a salon. And there was a child who is going to get his hair cut too. But he totally rejects it and he screamed all over the place. Mommy was very embarrassed and she keeps saying that, enough, enough, stop crying. At first, before the child even went up to the chair, I observed that the mommy asked the child whether he wanted to get his hair cut. And the child was very firm. He said, no, I don't want to get my hair cut. But then when he was being forcefully taken up to the chair by daddy, he immediately got very scared and started crying. Why does some child cries during a haircut? Is haircut phobia real? In this video, we're going to understand more about haircut phobia and how to overcome it in children. First, why the child cries? There may be several reasons. It may be because that the salon has lots of equipments that are loud and distracting. For example, the shaver makes a loud sound, sprayer can also make a loud sound too, and also those vacuum that they use to vacuum the lost hair on the head. Besides of all of these loud sounds, they may also have some very distinctive smells, like the smell from the perm, or the smell from the hair solutions that the hairdressers love to use. All of these combined with the loud noises is actually a great sensory input to the child. That's why the child may feel overwhelmed. In autistic and sensory processing disorder children, these loud noises and distinctive smell will be even higher compared to normal children. That's why you always see autistic children break down during haircuts. So when children get scared of these noises and smell, definitely they will be scared of the hairdressers as well. Children are naturally aware of strangers. That's why when they are not familiar with the hairdresser, they will definitely reject them. Besides the hairdresser being unfamiliar to the child, some other unfamiliar objects like the shaver and the scissors can be quite scary for the child. Scissors are always the things that we tell our children not to hold them by yourself, and it's very sharp and dangerous. So imagine if something sharp and dangerous comes near to you and cuts you, we'll feel so scared. I remember a mommy who shared with me that her child feels so scared of the scissors that he thinks that the scissors is hurting him and is trying to cut away a piece of him. So what can we do to help these children who have haircut phobia? Let's say you are already in the hair salon preparing for your child to have his haircut. It might be his first haircut. You can let the child build the trust with the hairdresser. Create some time for the child to talk with the hairdresser. Maybe say hello, have a friendly handshake before starting the haircut. You can also ask the hairdresser to cut a little bit of your hair to show that cutting hair is nothing scary for the child. If the child is very scared because of the loud noises from the shaver or the vacuum, then you can ask the hairdresser to use scissors because scissors are more quiet and they are quicker for haircuts. Now during the haircut, you can let your child sit on your laps and you can carry them with your arms. Make sure your child does not squiggle around so that it's easier for the hairdresser to cut the child's hair faster. Now a little preparation goes a long way. You can prepare some little snacks for the child to munch on while he's cutting his hair. You can also prepare some distractions such as iPads or a phone to let them watch videos so that they feel less stressful. Some children might feel very itchy when the hair drops onto their neck. So you can use some baby powder to apply it on your neck so that it feels more comfortable for them. Now, if this is not your first time bringing your child to a haircut and he's so afraid of the hair salon, here are some tips to help you build that confidence back into your child. Firstly, you can prepare the child emotionally. Talk with the child about the haircutting experience. For example, you can say, wow, tomorrow we are going to the hair salon. We're going to get our hair cut. It's going to look so nice on you. Remember that mommy also have my hair cut too? Mommy looks so much nicer and beautiful. Another way of talking with your child about a haircut experience is through storybooks. You can buy some storybooks about haircuts, and those pictures will interest the children to get their hair cut as well. Besides that, you can have fun and play some haircut activities. I love to use some Play-Dohs, roll them into like hairs, and then put them on teddy bears or dolls so that the children can use scissors to pretend cutting the teddy bear's hair. Now, when going to the hair salon, you can also let them bring their safe objects. What is safe objects? It's things that they are emotionally attached with and feel secure when they bring them around. Some examples of safe objects can be teddy bears, their bolsters, or their favorite pillow. Now, the second tip before you go to the haircut is that you can actually visit the hair salon frequently. Try to build a relationship with the hairdresser and inform that you will be bringing your child to them, and ask them if they feel comfortable with your child. Do inform them the possibilities that your child might break down during the haircut. And I'm sure this hairdresser would prepare themselves emotionally and physically when handling your children. When visiting the hair salon, you can even ask daddy to get his hair cut so that your child can observe the hairdresser cutting daddy's hair. It makes them feel much safer. Now, last but not least, if a child really hates going to the hair salon, you can choose to have your hair cut at home. Use the easiest cutting tool, which is the scissors. You can let children trim little ends of their hair first. If they feel comfortable of mommy cutting their hair, then you can also allow them to hold the scissors and cut their own hair as well. It builds the confidence in them towards cutting hair. Never give up when your child cries during a haircut. It shows that they are really emotionally stressful when facing their fears. We as parents must be the guiders to motivate them and to encourage them when they feel scared of getting their hair cut. When we give comfort and love to our child when they feel scared of cutting their hair, it actually gives them more courage to face the fear in their life. This gives them more opportunity in facing even bigger fears in the future. Isn't that the skills that we want them to learn in their life? So, if you want your children to overcome haircut phobia, practice and allow space and chances for the child to learn to overcome their fear of getting their hair cut. If you wish to help your child even more, then you can watch this video from my channel that YouTube recommends. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!